You're watching DriftEcho. Every frame, a new flame. Let's clear the illusion first. Reacher has always marketed the myth of the lone operator. A man who drifts into town with nothing but a toothbrush and leaves with justice served. One code. One compass. No attachments. But that image has never been entirely true. Because Reacher was never operating in a vacuum. Not when it mattered. He had Frances Neagley, not as a sidekick, not as backup, but as equilibrium. She didn't just support his missions. She sharpened them. She was the counterweight to his impulse, the strategist to his force, the one person who could read the room before it turned hostile. Now Season 4 appears ready to remove that balance completely. With Maria Sten's growing commitment to her own spin-off series, production signals suggest Neagley's presence this season will be minimal. And that's not a small casting shuffle. It's a narrative detonation. Because structurally, this isolates Reacher in a way the series hasn't fully explored. No second set of eyes. No quiet correction mid-plan. No voice saying, "You're missing something." And early hints about Season 4's tone suggest this isn't accidental. Less explosive brawls. More calculated tension. Less storming through doors. More waiting in the dark for someone else to make the first mistake. This season doesn't sound like brute force. It sounds like psychological chess. Without Neagley, Reacher loses perspective. He loses the one person who could challenge his assumptions without ego getting in the way. Every call he makes now lands squarely on him. Every misjudgment echoes longer. There's no shared burden. And that changes the genre of the show. Fans aren't reading this as a scheduling compromise. They're reading it as a creative stress test. Season 4 seems poised to ask something the series has quietly avoided. Is Reacher formidable because he stands alone? Or because he never truly did? Solitude can refine instinct. It can also distort it. When doubts aren't spoken aloud, they don't disappear. They circulate. They amplify. And a man built on certainty becomes vulnerable the moment uncertainty has no outlet. The tonal shift already feels colder. Tighter. Less about domination and more about durability. This isn't the fantasy of the unstoppable drifter anymore. It's an endurance trial. Season 4 doesn't look like it's testing how hard Reacher can hit. It looks like it's testing how long he can operate without someone steadying the edges. So here's the tension moving forward. Does isolation forge the most dangerous version of Reacher we've seen yet? Or does it finally reveal that even the strongest code can fracture without someone there to question it? Drop your thoughts below. And stay with DriftEcho, because sometimes the most dangerous threat isn't the enemy across the room. It's the echo when no one answers back.